And we're back. Sorry for the interruption. The ball hit the camera and knocked a wire out of place, but fortunately we didn't miss any goals. Now Campesano on a break, one-on-one with Ashmore. Looks for the lob, but Ashmore does well. A really good stop there by Jaden Ashmore, who is isolated all alone. His defense had been broken down. Campesano had all the time and all the space in the world. But he keeps the Andinos within arm's length of the Condors. Nicholas Canas back on for them. The hero in the first half. Can he repeat his heroics again? Canast. Up the line, but it was blocked. Campesano inside. And falls through to Ashmore, who releases quickly. And there's a foul. That's a bad foul there from Yimiachu as he picks up a yellow for the hold on Valenqua. And now a real chance for the Andinos to draw level. It will be Nicholas Serrano standing over it. They were down 3-0 only minutes ago, and now the golden opportunity to be on level pegging. It's Nicholas Serrano against one David Sanchez. Fernando Salas to his right. Serrano blocked by the wall, and Achua scrambles to clear. Valenqua chips it forward into Canast. And over the top. Pavelozzi. Vargas in the center. Canast looks to take on Salas, who does enough. Vargas' ball wasn't disposed of correctly on the line. It's a turnover. Canast ain't happy about it. Salas in the center. Serrano got a couple to beat. Does well there, Serrano. Looks for Salas in the corner, but wins it back with a lovely challenge. Still going Serrano. And he's got the free kick. Serrano did awfully well there. And we'll have another hit from range, or it will be Correa Valenqua this time. The left footer, you can see he's trying to eye out that top corner. Correa takes the deflection. Over the top by Sanchez. Headed clear by Correa. Canas chips it over one. Pavelozzi. Correa. Salas. Brings the center. And out wide to Serrano. Salas makes the run down the line. Serrano ignores the option. Correa looking over the top for Salas. Just can't quite pick him out. Sanchez, long ball, lovely throw. Gajardo couldn't control it. Under 8 minutes to go now. 3-2 to the Condors. Can we see a full turnaround? Correa down the line to Serrano. Serrano looking for the one-on-one with Gajardo. Flicks it forward. Pavelozzi over the top. Valenqua goes for the volley and loses out now. It's a 2-on-1 for the Condors. Vera, great save by Ashmore. They want a handball. Nothing's been given. Now Serrano's on the break. It's a 4 against 2. Serrano just missing. The Andinos got to get numbers back quickly. They were vulnerable if they had a loss of the ball. Condors had 2 players behind the ball unmarked, and that's a timeout so the players can take a breath. I need to take a breath, and we'll be back in a moment. We're about to get back underway. Both sides have broken from their huddle. Juan Sanchez to get us restarted. He's going to launch it. Oh, I thought he was going to launch it long. He opts for Vargas short. Vargas goes down the line. Canast. He's been a little bit quieter this second half. Can you turn up the fire? Vargas. Looking for options. Finds Vera, who's got time to turn. Vera down the line. Not one of his best balls there. Felipe Vera couldn't quite keep it in. Now it's Escobar, scorer of the first goal for Andinos this evening. Correa over the top to no one. Bit wasteful. Sanchez gives it to the feet of Vargas. Vargas down the line. Gajardo being pressed. Gongora driving forward. Oscar Gongora is now the time. His shot blocked. Still tussling for it. Gongora does well, but the Condors eventually get rid of it, and they hold on to it. Vargas, Vera, Gajardo. Vera down the line, a lovely flick. Gajardo into score, but another save by Ashmore. He's been busy this second half, but he stood up to every challenge. Vera fires it off the right. Ball still loose, flicked on by Vera. And it did take a touch off Tamoya. Vera, Vargas. Gajardo flicks it down the line. Vera keeps it in. Vera with a couple to beat. Now the Andinos breaking forward. Correa loses out, gets it back. Gongora calms it down. Escobar, Tamoya, the 1-2 intercepted. Now a 3-on-2 for the Condors. Vargas cuts inside. Andinos get back in numbers. Gajardo fires from range. That one a bit wasteful. Ashmore. Escobar. Inside the final 5 minutes. Will we see the Andinos play the fly keeper? We saw it a couple of times last season. It's Tamayo. Correa looking for the 1-2. Was he held back? Vera does really well to keep it in. And the ball through. Vargas didn't have the best of first touches. But still manages to hold on to it all the way back to Sanchez. Sanchez out to Vargas. Canas down the line. Farah looking, or Gajardo looking to turn. Gondora now. Gives it to Escobar. Back to Gondora. Down the line. Correa. Tamayo. Correa. Escobar. Nice feet by Escobar. Looking for the one-on-one. Goes for the 1-2. Jorge Escobar. The ball needed a bit less on it from Correa. Gondora. Out wide. Tamayo. Escobar. Lovely feed. Lovely feed. Tamayo. Sanchez comes out for this smother. Up the line. Correa. Fires over. What a finale we're going to have in our hands. GK Middy's looking forward to it. Will we see an equaliser? Will we see a ceiling goal? Or will the score remain the way it has? Surely not. We haven't seen a goal for quite some time. Tamayo looking to beat Campusano. And Serrano back on the big Colombian. If anyone can change the game, it'll be him. He has a big physical presence. And looks for the ball inside. Escobar still going. Last touch off Escobar. The Condors get the sideline ball. Gajardo. Sanchez. Over the top now. And to no one, but that's okay if you're a Condors supporter. As long as the ball's nowhere near his goal, he'll not mind one little bit. And they've got a corner. Will Ashmore come up for it? He's creeping off his line off screen. Correa, shot blocked. Gondora in the middle. Escobar. Gondora's on the overlap. Escobar fakes. Gajardo down the line. Vargas. Got to be careful. They can't afford to give it away here. Vargas does enough. Canas. Who'll be the cool head for them. Back to Vargas. Vargas lobs it forward all the way through to Ashmore, who distributes it to Serrano. Serrano to Correa. Time is the enemy of the Andinos. They've done well to work it. Back to 3-2. The question now is, can they find an equaliser? Serrano looking for the ball over the top. Campusano with the back row. Vargas circles back around. And we'll probably just look to keep it. Gajardo down the line with a parallel ball. A lovely ball. Campusano kicks it in the air. Serrano has clear. And Canasta will let it run. 45 seconds for the Condors to hold on. Will Nicholas Canas' hat-trick be enough for the 3 points? The Andinos are still alive here. Ball over the top. Gondora is going to be efficient now. One final roll of the dice. Canas with a good interception. Campusano. Serrano. Now's their chance. Escobar. Gondora. Still Gondora. What can the fancy footwork do? Serrano. Is that a foul? I think it is, and it could be a second yellow for Nicholas Canas. I'm pretty sure he's already been booked. Okay, maybe he hasn't been. I thought he got booked in the first half, but must have just been a foul he committed. Anyway, the Andinos have called a timeout. What a final 20 seconds we've got in our hands. Can the brain of Jaden Ashmore conjure something up? Can the right boot of Nicholas Serrano or Oscar Gondora muster a winner? And the Andinos being instructed by Ashmore on what to do. Keeper full of experience, Jaden Ashmore. Got trials with the Foosaroos in the Victorian selection only about a year ago. And they'll need all his experience to get themselves back into the game now. They had a poor first half, but they've turned it up in the second half. They've kept Canas quiet. They've kept the Condors' chances to a minimum. The Condors are pumped. They want to hold on to their one-goal lead, and you can see the crowd giving them a round of applause. They approve. The final roll of the dice for the Andinos, really. Can they at least force a save out of Sanchez, have somebody there to pick up the crumbs? A two-man wall, Serrano standing over the shot. It's Nicholas Serrano for the Andinos to draw level. Very nearly. Serrano's frustrated, but he did all he could. That shot was destined for the bottom corner. Deflection taking it away from goal. They look to get another thunderbolt off Serrano's right. And that one, not one of his best. If the Condors done enough to see it out, Juan Sanchez launches it long, looking for Canast, but Gongora receives in front. A great sliding challenge there by Campisano. And now 12 seconds left. Escobar into the feet of Serrano, but well defended there by Gajardo. Ashmore's coming up for it. Can he score the winner? And it took a touch. 5 seconds left. In fact, 8 seconds left. It only ate up 4 seconds. Gongora with a toe poke. And that didn't miss by much. They've got a corner. Sanchez must have got a hand to it. Gongora fires in at the near post. 4 seconds left in another corner. Is there one last twist in the tail? It's come out to Ashmore. He's scuffed his effort. Correa! He's blocked it. And with 1 second left on the clock, that might be all she wrote. They've got to get Correa to launch one off the left. It's got to go directly in. Correa, deflection, and the final whistle goes. A hard-fought victory for the Condors. Vamos, the Condors. Nicholas Canas' hat-trick in the first half was enough for all 3 points. And so Serrano and Escobar scored to no avail, but what a cracking contest that was. What a way to round off all the action. And we'll leave you with the full-time statistics. Condors 3, Andinos 2.